What I've noticed for the past couple of years is that you need to set some sort of priorities in your life and at work, especially when you're running stuff professionally. How do you first of all pick your priorities at work, and how do you set them? How do you just keep yourself focused and say these are my priorities and this is what I have to do?
Well, you can only have so many priorities. If I think there's somebody who said, like, if you have 20 priorities, you don't have any priorities. Like, you have to really pick and choose. Uh, and uh, and I struggle with this just like I do with the balance and everything else because I am doing a lot of things, but everything's focused on that legacy building for my daughter. And one thing that I promised her mom when I moved back home was that I was going to always be available. So I have to say no to a lot of things as much as I do because I need to be available anytime that Gwen calls. I need to be like, okay, cool, I can be there. And so that means I can't take full-time jobs. That means I can't take some really great projects that are offered me because it would take me away from that number one priority, which is my daughter and the time that I get to
that
spend with
that's
her,
that
like in these early years, you know? So, and that's a bit of a sacrifice, but it's actually not. I mean, that's, there's that whole thing of like,
keeps you
this is
focused, right?
the focus on the abundance and the prize, not on what you're giving up.
Exactly. That's actually really wonderful. And you've seen we can see this happening to a lot of people when they have kids. Usually their life gets sorted out because now all their priorities and all their focus is laser focused towards creating a better future for the kids. And yeah, that makes sense and that's great. And I'm really happy that you're doing it.
You know, it was a surprise to me. I didn't expect to have fatherhood change me in such a dramatic way, and I'm not I'm not a necessarily different human being, and I still have the same toolkit. I'm just building something else.
So, for people that want to join us on my interview with Corey Hart, it's going to be on 8th of April, 7 p.m. Cyprus time. It's a free ticket. And yeah, Corey, go ahead. Tell our future audience who you are.
Hi, I'm Corey Hart. I am the chapter director for Startup Grind Grand Rapids in the Great Lakes region of the United States. I would love to have everyone join us.
So, join us on 8th of April, 7 p.m. Cyprus time.